Welcome to the video series of Azure Fundamentals. In this video, we are going to discuss about capital expenditure and operational expenditure. Now, capital expenditure is basically looked at in business as an investment. If you were to talk to your CFO or talk to the owner of the business, they would say that they are going to take $1 million and they are going to buy a building or lease a building, and they are going to buy some hardware, maybe buy some computers, the networking, all the investment that goes into getting that installed, and that's the upfront cost. Now, before they have even made a single dollar from that investment, they have to spend that money. And so what they expect over time is that the building and that the hardware is going to return them money as a return on investment. So they say that, like, well, we spent $1 million, but that's going to return back to us as $100,000 a year, and that's a 10% ROI. And that's the kind of investment that they are looking for. That's a capital expenditure, and that is basically upfront money that is treated like an investment, and you can't even deduct that from your taxes depending upon your location. I guess typically you're going to have to take that as a depreciation. That is called capital expenditure, or in abbreviated terms, CapEx. Operational expenditure, or OpEx, is basically your operating expenses. It is the cost of doing business that you have got. In the case of cloud, you're not paying for Microsoft's building, you're not paying for all those servers in lump sum cost, you're also not paying for any other infrastructure. You're paying by the hour, and basically you're going to get charged every month in terms of the bill coming to you. And so you're basically using the money that you're making to pay off the expenses as they come in, and you can also deduct those expenses from your gross revenues to make your net profits. And so operating expenditures are more preferred by many businesses and companies to capital expenditure because of the favorable tax treatment and the fact that you are making the money that you spent. If you spend $100, let's say today, then you are making $200 in revenue, and so the money is basically being paid for day by day instead of taking years and decades to get back to you, right? So that's the concept of operational expenditure.